is very helpful and it works like RC, and we will show now how it works. We'll keep it down and it works like this. See, you saw now how it works. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Anika and she's from Society. So our project is about biodiesel production, and today I'm going to say that how this is going to be. So for this, crude oil is refined and then it goes to the process of transformation, in which the methanol and kettle is mixed in the temperature of 65 to 75 degrees, and then we get FAME and glycerol. Glycerol is used in cosmetics, and FAME, it is mixed with water at pH rate of 4 to 6, and it is heated at the temperature of 65 to 75. In order to increase the quality of oil, the water components are removed from the substance, and this process takes place in the filtration. So in filtration, the substance is heated at the temperature of 132 and more temperature till 10 minutes, and then biodiesel is formed. So the advantages of this biodiesel is they are environmentally friendly, and then they are less cost compared to the normal fuels, and then they are renewable.
The disadvantages of the biofuel depends on the water and oil. The production of the biofuel is lower carbon emissions, and it is depend on the water and the oil. And the another disadvantage of the biofuel is the monoculture. A single crop is grown again and again in one crop. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Diksha Singh. I am studying in grade 8A, and today I am going to tell about neuron. Neuron is a structural and functional unit of the nervous system. It is surrounded by the connective tissues known as neuroglia. So now we are going with the structure of the neuron. Basically, the structure of the neuron is divided into three parts. The upper part is the cyton and the dendrites. The middle part contains the axon and some other parts. And the end part is the synaptic terminal or the synaptic nerve. So first we will go with the upper part. This is the cyton and these are the dendrites. The dendrites are the branch structures arising from the cyton. Their main function is to pass the chemical impulses to the cyton. So cyton is the cell body, right? So it contains the cytoplasm and all the other cell organs. Along with it, it contains the Nissel's granule, which helps in the formation of RNA. Now till here it is in the form of chemical impulses. But at the neurofibrils, it gets converted into the electrical impulses, and the conversion is because so that the impulses can pass fastly. So these are the electrical impulses. They pass through an unbranched structure called the axon, which is surrounded by structures called the myelin sheath. It is not in a continuous way, as you can see. And there are some gaps between them. So that is known as the nodes of Fehrenberg. And the distance between the two nodes is known as the internodes. Now as we come at the end of the axon, it gets once again converted into the chemical impulses. Then it transfers to the synaptic nerve. So here now another neuron will be there, whose dendrites will be a little gap will be there, and then it will be there. So it will transfer the chemical impulses to it. So there is a thin gap, as I told. So that thin gap is known as the synapse or synapse. So that is filled with some chemicals known as the neurotransmitters or acetylcholine. So now you might be thinking, what is the function of it? So as I told you, the transfer of messages, but on the basis of that, we have mainly two types, sensory neurons and motor neurons. The sensory neurons carry the information from the receptor organ or the sensory organs to the central nervous system, and whereas the motor neurons carry the information from the spinal cord to the effector organs or the muscles. Thank you.
Good evening everyone. Today I am Episteme and I am going to explain you about genetic diseases. Genetic diseases are the diseases which are transmitted from animals to human beings. And today, 1855, on 6th June, Louis Pasteur has found a vaccine of rabies virus. There are three common viruses. There are rabies, brucellosis, and bird flu. Brucellosis is rabies virus is transmitted through the bites of dogs. Prevention, we have to take care of ourselves, wash our hands, and do not touch the animals which are affected. Brucellosis. Brucellosis is found in the for both humans and animals. We have to not eat the poultry food, and it's affected to poultry animals. We have to not eat the meat and wood which are not carnivores. And we have I'm explaining about bird food, which is affected from the birds, like chicken and etc. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, my name is P. Simon Reddy. Today I am going to explain about hydraulic JCB. In this project, JCB model is hydraulically operated and controlled with the movement filled with some fluid in it. It consists of various parts connected to each other in a pre-designed manner and which are guided by a constrained way to give an output. And the disadvantages of a hydraulic JCB are the contaminants present in a hydraulic fluid will damage the system performance and the productivity. And the full form of JCB is Joseph Krill Bamford. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. My name is Jana Ganesh and one is my teammate JP. Today we are doing project of hydraulic power robot. The basic principle of any hydraulic system is air and pressure. The air and pressure released by these syringes will be transformed by this oxygen pipe to the another syringe and it makes the hydraulic arm to work. The use of this hydraulic arm is that the heavy materials or any chemicals which cannot be handled by our hand and which cause damage to hand is used by this and they are carried by this. For example, now it's going to carry this box. Now it's expanded, now it's going to contrast and catch this box so that it will be able to keep it in other place. Now it's going to move to other place over here and it's going to keep on my hand. So it is useful because we can take any other thing and keep it in respected place. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone. My name is Harshini.
My name is Nakshatra.
We are from grade 7.
Today we are going to explain about harmful effects of smoke.
I am explaining about lungs parts. This is thyroid cartilage, this is trachea, this is right primary bronchus, this is upper lobe, this is middle lobe and this is lower lobe. This is upper bronchus, this is middle bronchus, this is lower bronchus. Now we let us know about harmful effects by Nakshatra.
If we smoke directly goes into our lungs and damages our airwaves and the air which is present in our lungs. The lung diseases caused by smoking including heart diseases, cancer, strokes, etc. Thank you.
My name is Tisabri. My name is Elvishkar. We are discussing about traffic lights. The red color light is indicates to the stop the vehicles, and the blue color light is indicates to the slow the vehicles, and the last green color light is equal to the vehicles to go.
I am Nito and this is my team and we are doing a working model of hydraulic tracks. It is used in highly populated areas like Russia and Spain. It is used in parking system and highly traffic areas also. It is based on Pascal law. Pascal law states that when there is an increase in pressure in a fluid confined in a container, there is also an increase in pressure on another container. It means that if a force is applied on a container, the container moves down so that the track is going down so that the car can move. Advantages of hydraulic track is that it is easy to maintain and control, but the disadvantages are hydraulic tracks can be quite messy and highly inflammable.
Car, it has three ways. One is the Bluetooth, and the one is sensor, and one is dual assistant. Dual assistant is what you should keep in here, the motherboard. This will form a motherboard. Okay. And how the sensor will work means if any object comes in front of this sensor, it will get stopped, it will get break, and it will rotate and find some empty space. Empty space like it will avoid accidents. In the physical world, if we keep sensor in the car, in front of this car, one car arrives now. It will get break soon, soon very fastly. Okay.
Okay.
And it will search for empty space to go. Okay.
Okay.
And how it is going like this. And I will explain if we make any car like this. If we make any car like this without the upper part of this board, we can't make any car like this, and the down part also. This is the main part of the car.
Can you start it?
It will search for this pad, and it will not move. Why it is not moving means the wheels are not providing any energy from this power bank, because all the energy was taken by this motherboard. It assumes more energy, and that's why the energy is not providing into these motors. It will not work. If we have any more energy, like up to 20,000 mAh, it will work.
Good morning everyone, myself Anil from Grade. Today my talk is the smart irrigation system. Here we have a soil moisture sensor which detects if there is any water or moisture present in the soil or not. And this here is the main component which this sensor which automatically deploys this motor to make it wet. Which implies after its total event, this sensor turns it off automatically.
I'm from grade 8. Today I'm going to tell about the laser images. I'm using the topic that multiple reflections. By using the laser, I'm doing multiple reflection and creating an image with the laser light. The image is star. Yes, sir. You can see a star is formed by laser light.
This is also known as eclipse of the moon. It occurs when Earth comes in between the Earth and Sun and the Moon. Solar eclipse. Solar eclipse is formed when Moon comes between the Sun and Earth.
So now I call upon Chindra to explain me about it. We use the robot to make robot wires, DC motor, wheels, cardboard, power bank, yes, and now he will explain about.
I'm Harshit. Using artificial intelligence as a robot, it can save our expenses and stress to hiring employees and controlling them. And if we keep it in a restaurant like that, we will have good experience. Thank you.
Sir, camera ila beta. Back.
Birds are small animals. There are many varieties of birds. Birds eat insects, maggots, etc. Birds live in nests that they make on trees. Birds eat in the help of trees. My name is Rasi. I am studying in third class. I am telling about beaks. The bird beaks are mostly found in birds used for feeding, manipulating objects, killing prey, fighting. Birds
Water cycle determines the weather and the place. Through the cycle we can see that water keeps changing its forms in nature.
Sorry, one and all. Today, my friends and we are here to explain about national disaster. and then I have lightning and earthquakes and tsunami, which have occurred in the earth, naturally. Example, earthquake which occur naturally, and it have two layers of outer core and it have outer core and core, and again it have and thank you, sir.
My name is Archita. I am from grade 7th. So today I did puzzle game. So how we should play this? First we have to start from here. Without touching, we should take the finish point. And we should be careful. If we touch this, it will bounce. So this is my puzzle game. If anyone wins, we are providing pens. Thank you.
I'm from grade 1. I'm talking about robot, chain and cars. So it will connect into electrical energy, into mechanical energy.
So it makes the robot.
I Sarika, she's my partner Vashi. We are from grade 5. Today we are explaining about brain and heart. The brain is the most delicate organ in our body. A normal human brain weighs about 1.5 kg. The brain is divided into three important parts: cerebrum, cerebellum and medulla. Cerebrum is the large part of the brain and is also called as big brain. It is made up of pictures and neurons. Good morning everyone, my name is Sarika from grade 5. Today I am telling about the human eye. As we all know, we all can see things around us through our eyes. Therefore, eyes are called organs of vision.
My name is Akshita and she is my partner. Today I am going to explain about the human skeletal system. The whole
Everyone, my name is Kusha. Today I am going to explain about DNA. Earth is a sphere or ball which spins round and round as it travels around the sun. One side of the earth faces the sun, while the other side faces away into space. The side facing the sun is bathed into the light and heat. We call it as a daytime.
I'm Ashik. My name is Keshav, Masu and Sisha. Today we are with the project of social power irrigation system. What do you mean of social irrigation? Social irrigation is a broom for mankind, and it is a system, is a clean technology for irrigation, and no greenhouse gases are produced by a solar irrigation system. And with the help of solar energy, the water pumping can be done, and fossil fuels are replaced with the source of energy. And it is the operating principle of solar irrigation is very simple.
A solar generator provides power to an electric motor pump which directly delivers the water into a irrigation system or an elevated reservoir. Solar panels are usually certified by the International Electrotechnical Commission.